What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Dual Mods Survival. I'm here with B,
Hello.
and we're on episode 75. And today I want to do something cool. B, come with
What do
me.
you do?
Come with me.
All right.
So you remember this super awesome thing down here, where we can do that, and a cool boss monster spawns.
Yep.
It makes awesome sound and all that. Yeah. So I want to automate this, so I don't have to press a button to do this. And also down here, because after we kill the wither, we get the nether stars and we use them down here for power. So this episode, I want to set up so we don't have to press these buttons unless we actually want to press the button. So 2 steps to this. Number 1 is being able to get the nether stars automatically, so which means automatically killing the wither, which there's a way to do so, and it goes pretty well with what we already have. And then step 2 is going to be placing the star into the generator to get the power only when we need power. So 2 steps to this. There's a few tricks that we're gonna have to use here because there's a few things I'll get to as we go through this. And yeah, so I'm gonna make a few things. I will show you real fast. I actually want to teach us this how to make them just because it's so much easier to craft them. One second. So we're going to use, for the whole wither killing part, we're going to use modular force field systems as we have set up for the summoning. We're actually going to just expand upon it and use, the interdiction matrix. So we should be able to encode that and those encode. So I believe that should be all that we need that we don't know already. Oops. So if we craft that, nice. Alright, so that should be all that we need. I believe we also need the anti-hostile module. So once again, not too difficult. We have all those components. Toss that in. Begin. Okay. We're probably going to need some scales and some speed upgrades and all that, but we'll use those once we get there. So if you remember quite a few episodes back, I talked about I can't actually break these blocks because first of all, they're warded, so I can't break them. I can't unward them though, because they were warded back whenever I had my other name, so I cannot actually unward these blocks. So it's a little bit of a pain, but we'll work around it. So if we come down here, we can see our setup that we have so far for the whole summoning and all that. So I'm gonna have to try and find a place to put this interdiction matrix in order to make sure it actually reaches where we want to reach and actually kills the wither. Actually just thought, I think we need one more module, by the way. I believe it's the collection module. Or no. There's one, I'm pretty sure that you need one in order to collect the drops from the mobs. So I'm gonna get a few things crafted and try and find a place for this to go, and we'll come back when we're ready to set this up. Alright, so got a few things together. I did realize I was thinking of the disintegration module, and you can collect items with that. Interdiction matrix does not collect items, so that's unfortunate, but I have a solution for it, and it's something new, so that'll be fun to check out. So for now, I have the interdiction matrix, which I'm gonna hook up here. See, I start getting some power, and we will give it some speed modules, because why not? It's a little bit. I think it's keeping up though, so it's okay. We'll see. We'll see if it still keeps up whenever we actually activate it. So as you can see, it's warning at 3 blocks and killing at 0 blocks, so not killing. So if I give it the anti-hostile mob, still not killing, but if I scale it, you'll see it starts to take action. Here at a certain amount, so 5. I think 5 will be enough. Yeah, so that will probably be good. You can filter here, but I think it's fine with. I think that's more for the anti-personnel one. So like if you want to set up so every time B walks in here and kills them, yeah, you can do that. So that's a thing. So what we need to do now is activate this with a redstone signal, and for that I have actually a cool little way to do it. So I don't think we showed it off, but for this door over here, let me show you guys. Over here, we set it up so if we get near it, it opens. And we did that by the use of entity detector. So it's a pretty cool thing from Random Things. What it does is you can put down, actually has a pretty good interface because there's lots of things you can filter on. So we have it set to player, but you can also set to monster. So if we set this to monster, I'm hoping it works, it should work, and get it the right radius and all that, it should just, oh, actually let me show you. It gives off a redstone signal based on what's nearby. So player, hey look, there's a player nearby. Monster, maybe. Interesting. So for some reason not picking up that. Villager not nearby, animal, no filter, player, item, so no item, item. So lots of filter options. I'm going to hopefully make sure it works. There's a mob nearby. So if I put you near that monster, doesn't want to detect him. How about you? Set to monster? Nothing. Interesting. What about over in here? Alright, so it's working right now. Let's watch if they die. Okay, so I don't know, maybe it's just not working with certain mob monsters, but the wither's vanilla, so I'm assuming it'll work. Assuming. Yeah. Alright, so let's try it out. Let's see if we can place this guy. I believe right here should be fine. And that should only detect there. We'll change, do a little bit more on the Y, but I think that should be good as far as range. Oh, can't get out now. Oh god. The struggle. Okay. So hopefully that works. Hey B, do you happen to have like a trapped zombie? Or can you trap some kind of hostile creature? Preferably vanilla.
Okay, you want a vanilla one?
Yeah, if possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything works? That's
yeah,
vanilla?
skeleton, zombie, anything like that.
Oh, well, I got you a slime.
We can try it. Just throw them in the room here.
Oh, going
No,
out.
yeah, just actually put them down.
No.
Can give zombie. I feel like slime might be a little bit different. Alright, well, we're going to test this for a little bit, guys. We'll be right back once we figure out. I guess we could honestly just straight up test it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Why not? Let's just summon a wither. Warning, I am near the scanning range. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Oh, hey, look, it's dying. We did something, yay! That's so loud. So it appears to be working. So I guess just getting like slimes. It shouldn't be hurting me. Yay! It worked. And as you see, his drops fell on the ground. So we got ourselves a heart and another star. Perfect. This shouldn't actually be warning me. Or maybe it does. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's not a huge deal. If I can get over to it. Our interdiction matrix. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it worked. What more could you really ask for? Alright, so that's good to go. Now we just need... a thing. So that's the automated killing of the Wither. So now there's 2 ports left to this. So now we need to summon him at a certain instance of when we want him to be summoned. Probably when we need another star. And also we want him to, or for us to be able to collect his drops. So which one do I want to do first? We'll do the drops first. So if I go up here, and we're gonna contact our friend Random Things again here. We're going to grab ourselves. I wonder if the normal item collector will work or if we need the advanced one. We'll get the advanced one anyways. So these are pretty cool. I actually didn't know about these until very recently. So pretty much what you can do is you can place these on top of a chest and they'll pick up items within a range and you can filter and everything. So that's pretty good. So I'm thinking this should be all that we need, honestly. So let's go test it out. Let's come down here, find a place for this to sit. I guess I could probably put him right here. Trying to compact this as much as possible if you can't tell. I mean, it's looking pretty good, honestly. Yeah, because it needs to sit on top of it, so it needs to go down at least one more. Alright, so we'll put him there for now. We'll put the advanced item collector on top. And we'll give him a little bit more radius. This is the... what radius? That's the Z. So change that to 5. Change him to like 7. Change you to like 7. Alright. Actually, let me replace him for now. And we'll grab a normal chest here and we'll test this out. Make sure this works correctly. Normal chest is a crystal chest to me, by the way. So we got that. So let's test it out. Let's summon us another Wither. And we'll place you down there. Actually, where'd my item collector go? Where'd my item collector go? I didn't lose it. Meanwhile, Wither's just dying above me. No big deal. Alright, so I don't know where that went to. It's gone. Rip. Okay, so we'll get that. And we'll get the advanced one. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, it broke obviously when I broke the chest, but I should have picked it up. Okay, so X we wanted 5, Y we wanted like 7, you wanted like 7. Oh, hey, look, it worked. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Alright, so I got that one back. Alright, so that should be all that we need, honestly. So, all that means we gotta replace this with the white ender chest, that would go straight into the system. I think we could even do an interface here, but then I'd have to run cables, and that's well, actually, I think I'm actually gonna be running cables here in a second anyways. But it's the same effect, so I'm not too worried about it. So 5, 7, 7. Alright, so that should be pretty good. So that's automated collection of the nether stars. So that's looking pretty good. So now we have one step left, and that is to automate when this guy is summoned. So I'm gonna get a few things crafted, and I'll be back once I'm ready to show you guys how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so I just ran myself over a bunch of ME cable, so that just runs through the just under the middle of the walkway there, and then it connects to the system. As you can see, it's powered. So now the next step is, first of all, we need to move this guy. Oh no, I lost it. It got collected. Where's my receiver? So we're gonna put him here. And he needs to be be 5. It was 5, which is wither. Okay, that's why I named it. Alright, so that's good. So now we can put a wire there, and then we can tap onto this wire. So if we just tap on there, I don't want to be too close to here just because I don't want to hit it with the redstone signal on accident and cause something to happen. So what I can do, get rid of one more wire. I think it just got collected. So what I can do now is if I put a timer here, oh god, oh god, oh god. I think it just summoned, yep. So we put a timer here, it's pretty much going to summon the wither every so often. Every much I want to. I want it to do every minute summon a wither. So we did test it a little bit, and it took around 37 seconds to summon the wither. Good boy, so it's not so loud. So it took about 37 seconds to summon the wither, kill the wither, collect the items, and be ready for the next one. So we're just gonna say a minute, give it a bunch of room to work with. So that should be done. Okay, dead, collected. So now this should go relatively soon, but we're gonna actually stop it, hopefully. Oh god. No, begin. So you can stop a timer by giving a redstone signal in the back. So we're going to use this. So what this means is if we give it a redstone signal in the back, it won't go. And we want this redstone signal to exist when we're going to use our friend the ME level emitter here. So we're going to say emits the redstone signal when we have 64 nether stars. So now what this means is this will continue to run and summon a wither every minute until our system contains 64 nether stars. So we now have 21, so 22 with that one. So that means this will go and summon this wither like, what was it, 42 more times, yeah? And yeah, it'll just continue to go. So that's good, which means now whenever we run out, whenever we use another star, so if we pop into the generator, if we were at 64, this would turn off, this would turn back on, then after a minute, it would summon another wither, and it would kick our nether star count up back up to the 64 that we want. So this is pretty much set to go. I believe this is fully done. I mean, it's just going to continue to run now. I believe everything's taken care of, so. And the light will still work, just saying. Right now it won't. Wait, I don't think the light will work, actually. Oh, no. Yeah, the light won't work, unfortunately. But the alarm does. Yeah, the light only works with the button because I tapped in before the wireless redstone. Alright, so that's seems to be working. It's kind of loud though, so I'm not. I'm gonna get the sound muffler. Yeah, I'm gonna get the warning that I'm in range, but yeah. So there we go. The system should now summon him, kill him, collect his drops, and summon more. Perfect. Alright, so that's pretty much good to go. Alright now. So now we can go on to the next part that I was talking about and work with the whole setting up of the automation of using the energy here. So I'm actually going to get a few things together. So I actually started the crafting of some resident energy cells. So I do want 2 more. I want 3 comparators. I want some redstone. Got some red alloy wire. I need a repeater, which I have. And I think that might be it. We might need an AND gate. I think we do, actually. Can we make one of those? No. Second. Real quick, just gonna teach you how to make this real fast. I think we need this. I believe we should know how to make everything there, so it should just be a matter of just questing it. Begin. I also want another tesseract, so I'm going to change something up, you'll see. And gate, there we go. Oh, that was done. Are you stuck? Oh, no. as you can hear, the wither is spawning, so we know it's working out pretty well. So if we come in here now, what I want to do is I want to change this up a little bit. So I actually want to remove these and set them up. How do I do this? So I pretty much want to have, no matter where I go, there's just mobs dying. I need both these to fill at the same time. I guess we can go just here and here. Increase input and outputs. Honestly, probably could just move these. I don't know if they're even gonna need to be there anymore. I was thinking about tapping into them, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, actually, let's do this. I have an idea. Let's do that and that. We will connect these guys right here and here. We'll put the Tesseract in the middle once that's ready. Let's turn you actually. Okay, are you inputting? Okay, they're inputting. That's good. So you're going to want to output there. Also increase you up. You as well. Okay. You're going to want to output there. Alright, so those will output to the Tesseract once that's there. Now I need to check on these. Oh, I need my comparators. So I need my 3 comparators. So pretty much, I've done it before, back when we did the potion setup. So pretty much these will not emit a redstone signal until they are at like a little over. The main thing is they stop emitting a redstone signal when they're empty. So we're going to use that in order to get this next part of the build done. So if we tap into here and here, so I want the, or do I want the NAND gate? No. I think I want the NAND gate actually. Darn. Or just do a NOT gate, since we have a ton of them. Or do a NOT gate and NAND gate, which is a NAND gate, which is actually a block. So it's a little bit less compact, but I don't care. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Alright, so we want our AND gate to be there. Need the I need the backside to be also. Let me get a lever. Forgot you need 3 inputs here for the AND gate. So the same lever that we just had. If we place them here, I hope that doesn't affect the comparators. Don't think it will. Anyway, so we now can do our NOT gate. We can run some red alloy wire this way. And here's where I did a bunch of testing, because I do something interesting here, because what we want to do is we want to make sure that only one nether star goes in here. So like how we set up now is it's one button press, so the length of a button click, the pulse, is enough to make sure only one goes. Even then, like sometimes the server lags and it won't go at all, so it's kind of a problem, but hopefully we can get it to work perfectly. Hopefully. So what we're gonna do is we're going to get to here. We're gonna use some actual redstone dust to increase the signal. Actually, let's go a little bit further. Yeah, let's do that. Then we want our comparator to go there, with the repeater going here. I believe I tested at 16 ticks and it was working pretty good. So if I now just run some wiring up to there, I might need another repeater there in order to make this work. Is my Tesseract done? It is. Let's make another repeater. And a lever just in case. Just to test real fast. Come on. Come on. I should really switch over the circuit plate to the induction furnace. Make it go a lot faster. So anyways, what this does is this pretty much does what it does is, you know, we'll have this signal go. So once these both drop, this will turn this on, the gate on, which will turn you off. Well, no, other way around. So once these drop, this will turn on since they're already empty. It's already on. So whenever this turns on, it will automatically go to the comparator, which will let the signal through. The repeater delays it by 16 ticks, and whenever you see that the repeater is touching the side of the comparator, it's a higher signal strength on this side, and it's a lower strength here, so nothing is allowed through. So what that means is it turns this signal here into a pulse because of the delay. So the pulse is then the length of this delay. So 16 ticks, I hope, is going to be enough. I am going to test to make sure this works first of all. It does, okay. Okay, it didn't go. I guess that's good. I didn't want it to go because that would start hurting me. So pretty much this should be set to go. I do want to put the Tesseract down. Do want to make sure this is ignoring redstone. Set them to main. And sending energy. That should be good. So now I believe no. We can replace one of these guys. So if I do that, as you see, look, it just pulsed and dropped a star. Nice. So that worked. I know it was really fast, but as you saw whenever I broke it, as soon as that signal went through, it delayed and pulsed because of the repeater there. And that pulse was make sure it doesn't stay on, so it's not continuing to drop nether stars. Because if you just dropped them in here, it would start back up as soon as it's done, and this still wouldn't have been drained. So that's what I was trying to work around there. So that's why that system right there, or that setup, exists. So it worked actually really well for the first time. So I'm actually kind of surprised. I might set something up here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe run some conduits there. Those are hooked up just to the main line. The same line this one is. I don't know, I might just get rid of all that and put more Tesseracts, just because Tesseracts can send an infinite amount of energy, so it's kind of just easier. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. So we can still just press this button, drop a star in whenever we want, but it should go anytime that these are empty. So that's pretty good. I think it's actually transferring a lot of its energy right away, because we have such a high power draw everywhere. Yeah, I think so. But that'll actually be a problem if it doesn't get past a certain amount. Yeah, because if it doesn't get past the lower part where it turns off, that's not good. Careful. I'm actually thinking this might be not okay because of this lever. I think I just pulsed another one in. Oh no, it didn't go. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. It's because it's stupid AND gate. Alright, so that's a bit of a problem. Alright, I'm gonna come up with a few things, hopefully come up with a solution to it, and I'll be back once I have something ready to go. Alright, so I came up with a 2-cent solution. Yep, that's all I did. So just this comparator correlates to those two. So now I'm going to place this back first of all. Now if I place this piece down, that should give it the pulse. So I'm going to try to watch it. At the same time I place it. Boom. See the pulse? Was it long enough? Was not long enough. Let's go 32 ticks. Go. Alright, that was only one. Hey, it worked. Alright.
There's a huge increase in the laser drills.
Oh yeah, so I think I figured out where the power was going. And B just confirmed it. So this power is feeding
Pretty fast now.
straight into one of the laser drills. Like straight into it. So it's going really slow until that comes on. So that's where that's going. Yeah, I can show you real fast. It's going to this one. So we're actually still not producing enough power, which is really surprising. So it's a good thing we set this up. Yeah, this was going much, much slower. So that's speeding it up a lot. Like I said, though, it does need to get to the point where it's able to deactivate the NOT gate through having enough power from the comparators. So maybe I'll just decrease the output by a little bit. Something like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, so that turned it off. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, so I think that's a good wrapping up point of this episode. We got ourselves automated wither spawning, killing, item gathering, usage, power production. It's pretty amazing. I love it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next episode to do a lot more cool things. So until then, we will see you guys next time. See ya.
See ya.